Let's talk about figures of speech. There are four main figures of speech that we use. They are hyperbole, personification, simile, and metaphor. Let's go over these and look at some sentences to see if we can figure out which one is which. So, figures of speech can make sentences more interesting. Here are the four popular kinds of figurative speech. Personification gives human characteristics to things. So you'll think about things that aren't human or have human type qualities, and then if it has those kind of qualities, then that would be personification. So the example is, the sun touched us with its warm fingers. So like in the picture, sun really doesn't have warm fingers that come out and touch you. But that's just a way that you can think about it and have a good picture in your head. Hyperbole is a great exaggeration. So it's when you say, the example is, she's the happiest person in the universe. Well, you don't really know that she's the happiest person in the whole universe, but so that would be a huge exaggeration. A simile is when we compare two things using the words like or as. So the example is, he is as hungry as a horse. So he's not really hungry as a horse, but it's just using that so that you know that he could eat a lot that day. And a metaphor only suggests a comparison of two unlike things. So it says, the vacant field was a desert. So it might have been a desert, but usually not. A vacant field is usually between two houses or between two buildings, so it's really not a desert. So it's using that comparison. We're going to read through these sentences and think about those four examples and see if you can decide which type of sentence each one is. Number one, the wind howled as the storm grew closer. Number two, the little lady nibbled at her lunch like a bird. Number three, Sarah's little sister was a doll in her new clothes. Number four, the camp leader said he would never sleep again. Number five, the banana cream pie was heaven. Number six, we were as busy as bees all day long. Number seven, his patience just flew out the window. Number eight, he said that his life was an open book. Number nine, the newlyweds were as happy as two lovebirds. Number 10, the heavy fog crept slowly to shore. Number 11, the champion wrestler is as strong as an ox. Number 12, the twins were angels for helping their mom. Number 13, I am so full that I never want to eat again. Number 14, sometimes my memory is a blank tape. So as you think about those sentences, which ones really matched up with the different words that we are focusing on? So number one, the wind howled. So can the wind really howl, or is that a word that we use for people or animals? That's a word we use for people or animals. So that first one would be a personification. Number two, the little lady nibbled at her lunch like a bird. So we're comparing the little lady to a bird. So this one would be a simile because it's comparing. Number three, Sarah's little sister was a doll in her new clothes. Was she really a doll? No. So this would be a metaphor comparing two unlike things, but she's not really a doll. Number four, the camp leader said he would never sleep again. Well, that's certainly a hyperbole because he's going to sleep again. He must have just been scared, so he thought he wasn't going to sleep again. Number five, the banana cream pie was heaven. Was it really heaven? No, that's a metaphor. Number six, We were as busy as bees all day long, so we're being compared again to bees. That is a simile. Number 7, his patience just flew out the window. So can patience really fly? No. So that would be personification. Number 8, he said that his life was an open book. Is his life really a book? No. So that's a metaphor. Number 9, the newlyweds were as happy as two lovebirds. So we're again comparing. That has to be a simile. Number 10, the heavy fog crept slowly to shore. So that is a personification because fog really can't creep, but it just might look like it does. Number 11, the champion wrestler is as strong as an ox. Again, comparison using like or as. That's a simile. Number 12, the twins were angels for helping their mom. Hopefully they really weren't angels, so that would be a metaphor. Number 13, I am so full that I never want to eat again. Well, that's certainly not true, so that is a hyperbole. Number 14, sometimes my memory is a blank tape. Is it really a blank tape? No. So that again is a metaphor. Hopefully that will help you know the difference between personification, hyperbole, simile, and metaphor.